Welcome back everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a base plate for your router. My router did not come with an adapter plate for guide templates. I've been told it's a standard adapter plate. I've ordered one online on Amazon. It's a ShopFox adapter plate. It was pretty cheap, it's $13. I'll let you know how that works out. I'm not going to receive it till next week, but in any case, I'm still going to make a base plate for this in case that adapter plate does not work out. But I thought it would also be useful for you guys if you live in a country where it's difficult to get parts for your router, or if you're building a special jig where you need to make a new base plate, you can still use a lot of what I'm doing in the build for this video. So the first thing you need is some material to make your base plate out of. Today I'm going to use this piece of 1/4 inch melamine. It's got a hard surface on either side, and it's nice and flat, which makes it really perfect for making a base plate. You could definitely use a piece of plexiglass as well, but melamine is quite inexpensive to buy, especially 1/4 inch. I think for a 2x4 sheet of it at Home Depot, I bought it for about $15. The other thing that you'll need is a decent Forstner bit. This is a 1 3/8 Forstner bit. Now the brass bushing kit that I'm working with, this is the mounting ring for it. Of course, that mounts on either side of the plate, and it's got some threads, so it allows me to mount different size bushings. Okay, so the first step is removing the plate from my router, and most of the time it's only going to be 4 screws. I'm going to use this base plate as a template for the new base plate because in this case I'm going to make the outer shape exactly the same. It's going to be identical. The melamine is a little thicker than this plate, probably almost twice as thick, but that's okay. Going to put it right up against there. While you're at it, maybe mark the location of your screw holes. Now before you mount this, the best way to get a perfectly centered hole in your new plate is to mount a spiral bit in. Got a nice carbide spiral bit in there, and now I'm going to install the plate. And that's pretty much it. So the mounting plate's in. I'm going to use a scrap piece of 2x4. I'm just going to set it down, and here we go. So my base plate now has a perfectly centered hole, and we're ready to go to the next step. So now I've got my 1 3/8 Forstner bit installed, and I'm going to cut the recess that I need for the outside ring. So one of the things that I have already is a 1 1/8 saw bit. This is a custom base plate for this particular guide bushing assembly, and it will work just for this. And that's the beauty of making your own base plates, is you can make as many specialized versions as you need. If you're building new jigs or if you're buying new tools, you can customize your base plate however you need to. I'm going to cut from this side as well so that I get a nice clean cut all the way through. So now we're ready to test the assembly. So I've got my guide bushing mounting rings. Pop that right in. Nice and snug. And that's just about perfect. That's sitting right below the surface. So now I can use 3 different sizes that came with my guide bushing kit. And they're a quick change, so once the plate is mounted, you just swap them out. So let's put it all together. So now, with the guide bushings I bought, I can do a quick mount. I just pop these in and out. I've got 3 different sizes to choose from. All this cost me was the price of the 1 1/8 Forstner bit that I didn't already have, but that's something that I'm going to use again in the future, so really this cost me almost nothing to build, and I've got enough of this melamine to build several other base plates if I want to. And plunge through, and you're ready to go. And that concludes making a custom base plate for your router. So now I can make different custom base plates for all sorts of guide bushing sets that I have, and for custom jigs if I want to do that as well. If you want to buy me a beer, head on over to my Patreon page right here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. There are a couple more videos on this side that you can watch. Until next time, thanks for watching, and have a great day.